Alright, today I'm going to show how I scent, if need be, for one of my southern females. Sometimes what I've found with my southerns, at least, is over the winter and they cool down, their eating temperaments change a lot. So when they start to warm back up, even though they have been eating consistently regular unscented mice, and we'll see if she goes for it now. Yeah, it's like she gets there and she's not quite interested. So, if they get picky from going from unscented mice and now she seems interested to eat, but she doesn't want to eat anything that I put in front of her. So basically what I do is I take a pinky and I rub it on, these are leopard frogs that I caught. Sometimes I have toads, but basically whatever you can get in the wild is going to be probably a good form. So, just rub it on the frog itself with a little bit of water. Let her taste the air, see if she's interested now. She seems a little better. And boom. So, all it really takes is just rubbing it on a good food source that they want. And like I said, my southerns, they'll be great unscented feeders for 8 months out of the year, and then they have the winter, they cool down a little bit, and then they seem to be picky when they come back out of winter. So one of the things that I do to get them back onto unscented mice is, while they're eating a scented, I follow it up, and I don't really give her the option of deciding if she wants to eat it or not. That way when she follows up her food, she finishes with an unscented. So then that taste is what she'll hopefully remember, and I've had really good success when trying to get them off scented mice, is I make sure that the second one is unscented, and I've had really good success with that. So if you have a picky eater, either be a Western hognose, sometimes the babies are pretty stubborn, or an Eastern or a Southern or a Mexican hognose, I've used this trick with all of those species and have had really good success. So yeah, just scent them a little bit, follow up with an unscented, do that probably 2 or 3 feedings, and then start offering, always start by offering an unscented and see how they respond. You can see that she was interested, but for some reason just wouldn't commit to a bite until it had a little bit of frog scent on it. So we'll let her finish up before I put her away. She's got a little bit of shed, and I'll have to help her out with her eye caps. She just recently shed too, so that might have been a reason why she's a little hesitant. Alright, and that one's basically all gone. And there it goes. Hopefully with this she'll be back on her unscenteds. Be a little bit more like my male, who, as long as it's live, he'll eat it and doesn't need to be scented for him. Alright, awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed.